Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
2 yards.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20. It jumps out at the 13.
13-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Rig it. Hut, hut.
Give now to the running back. Has some daylight through the 40. The 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go play fake with Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. He'll have the first down and even more. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Dragon 6, Cougar 19. Ready.
Going on first down, Daniels. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Get it.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made in close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further. 13-zip.
Kate, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Eagles nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's the backup. 1st throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play.
Well, Kate, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually, at some point, you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
Ready?
38-yard line.
6, Cougar 19. Ready?
Daniels now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
They give it to him again, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Tag! Viking 18!
Dive play straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18 caught.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready up.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Working inside the red zone. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted! And the Eagles are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the rookie out of BYU. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All set now, first and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play made by Deron Payne.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Finds the in route complete. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
No touch! No touch!
That throw behind his intended target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Nice right! Straight, set! And anyone hit? No touch!
Now pitch it to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Viking 18. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
On first down, here's Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
No touch it. No touch.
The play fake now hurts to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Great. Set. And anyone up.
Motioning left is their running back.
No touch.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
And an Eagle first down.
Great. Set. And anyone up.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! Go!
Final throw before the break. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call.
Trap 60, trap 60, 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes at it. I'd call it about the 12-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Great, set. Anyway, hey, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed left side to Smith. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Great. Set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
No,
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Good, set. On anyone, hit. Miami.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Braden Mann will kick it away. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers. 70. Here we go. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Check out.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 28, Eagles 10. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Trimmer.
Back to throw. Hurts. Buys time. Rolling right. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, 73.
Play action. Hurts has it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. They've got a man in motion. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth and forever coming up. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth. Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Lifts, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Running this one left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
65 cat. 65 cat. Ready?
Play action now. Daniels. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rattler. 18 rattler. Ready?
Throw here. Third down. On the move, headed right. That one finds his man, likely. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Play fake here, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Panther 60. Smash.
They give on second to Pollard. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Down. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Commanders going field goal here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
It's
And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great. 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. This will give to Kamara. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you've got to get people to the second level. That was teaching to him.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This is second and 6 coming up. Zone read here, the handoff to Kamara. Got the give on a zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw, third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Another run here for Pollard on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
14. First down, Philadelphia.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, right here. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hold the ready.
This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.